Welcome. We are back. This is Coffee with Jenni and Dre. This is episode 45, man, the first one of the new year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. This is Coffee with Jenni and Dre. I'm Dre. That's my beautiful wife, my co-host.
What up?
What's going on?
Chilling.
How you feeling?
It's a new year.
How you feeling?
Yeah,
Don't hit me with the bullshit new year, new me bullshit, because that's...
Not a new me yet. We're in the gym, though. We got one day in the gym.
Well, we're not going to do that. I go every day to the gym. You just started
I'm in the gym.
Okay. You look nice. You look very hip-hop-ish. Look very J-Lo from the block-ish.
Channeling my inner J-Lo.
I see you doing your thing. So this podcast is basically just going to be about welcoming the new year, getting people's thoughts on all that good stuff about the new year and what that means. We got a new president. We got a new year. A lot of shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to UT. They made it to the semifinals and Final
Four.
Barely squeaked that thing out. They look like shit, but we still pulled that thing out. So yeah, man, we've been watching.
They did it.
They did a thing. So
I don't know that they're gonna do it on the next one.
We'll be in Dallas to watch them beat Ohio State. We will be in Dallas for that. So
yep.
Yeah, man. So happy New Year to everybody. Let's do a little recap. So tell us how was Christmas?
Christmas was good, right?
Did you enjoy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We did I feel like it was calm this year.
Yeah.
But I feel like the kids were excited as they weren't last year. I felt like last year was different for some reason. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
This year felt good. The kids were up at the crack of dawn. We could hear their feet running through the house.
They woke us up 3 times.
Giggling. Yeah. But maybe we're the different type of parent because I don't get up at 5 a.m. because my kids woke up.
Yeah.
Listen.
We're going to get this sleep in.
7:30 is good for me.
Yeah.
So they were like, is it time? I'm like, not yet. It's too early. So, but Tess and them, they said they were up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, we
6
ain't doing
a.m.
that shit. No.
No.
So, we got friends, Jessica and Brandon. I kind of like, they do the 2 option things.
They do?
No, they do it. They ask their son, listen, when you come out for Christmas, do you want these gifts presented or do you want these motherfuckers wrapped up? You know what I'm saying? You got to open them up.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. So no, they did that with Grayson.
Okay.
So they give them, the option either you can come out and all the gifts will be open, meaning that you don't got to unwrap
from
shit.
Santa.
Yeah,
they
from Santa, and they'll just all be displayed for you when you come out. Everything will be just laid out, so you ain't got to do no open. Or you want the surprise effect where you got to tear some shit open. And I think he chose for them shits to be just presented out.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
what do you think about that?
Presented.
Yeah.
Where am I going to put all the gifts? It's just different. You got one kid. For me, I need to wrap them because I can't fit them all in a. They're going to come. They already know where I keep them, so they already kind of sneak in there. So I need to wrap them up so they don't see them.
Yeah.
I can't hide 3, 5, however many gifts we buy, per kid.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
So you think the kids were happy with everything they got?
Yeah, I do.
What about the big kids? You think they were happy with what they got?
I think it was a reality check for them. I think it was in the sense of for Jade and Jayla.
Wow.
Not Gerard. Gerard's he knows the drill.
Yeah.
But a reality check of this is the first year Jayla didn't send us a big Christmas list.
Yeah, she did.
Of what she wants.
Yeah.
The first year she didn't buy us a gift.
Yeah.
Which I thought was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And the first year they got practical stuff that they needed, like a toolkit,
got them a tool set because they just got their apartment. They bought themselves, got them a tool set.
What else was that I got?
We got them a Ring camera.
A Ring camera for their front door. Everything they got was very practical and something they need and not, Lululemon sweatshirts and pants.
Yeah.
We didn't get.
We got Gerard some gift cards and he got some alcohol, which he drunk half of it on Christmas.
So I just happened to go into the liquor store to get something we needed.
My 22-year-olds are drunk.
So I saw the big, huge candy cane of moonshines. They were all moonshine flavored, but they were all flavored. And of course, this is not a moonshine that they made, out in this is moonshine from the liquor store, which is different. But they had butter pecan and chocolate and and I was oh, Gerard's gonna like this.
For sure.
So we get it. Jayla and Jade see it first, and first thing Jayla says is, oh, he's gonna drink that as soon as he sees it. And I'm like, No, he won't. It's morning.
Yeah.
Like, no, he won't.
Don't give a damn.
I'm talking the first second he saw it, he was opening them up and smelled it. It was like, ooh, that smells like, drank the whole thing.
But the thing is, his nose was stuffed up. So when your nose is stuffed up, you really can't taste stuff that good. It didn't matter. He still drunk like 3 of them shits. Like,
yeah. And then he like opens another one.
And I told him
like,
they're not shooters though. They wasn't shooters. They're like in a baby
and
jar-ish.
They're not cold.
They're not cold or nothing. Dude is taking them like shots and shit.
Yes.
Like, it's crazy.
Just blew.
Yeah, my son is a drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gerard, you got a problem.
You do. I mean, close. I mean, he says he's a social drinker.
I guess that counted as social.
Yeah.
What he's going to say is his grandma, his aunt, his nephew, nephew and mom all came in from California.
Said it was the most stressful thing in his life.
Like, listen, next time they're going to have to get a hotel room. So Gerard is so much like you in the sense of he's got a clean space and everything is the way he has it. And so they were interrupting that flow. And so I think that's why he got there.
He was flowing his
and
chi.
Was just like taking shots as if, you know, and it was one night. Yeah. By that time, they had only been there one night.
And he said, all grandma and mom wants to do is talk all the damn time.
And he's not a talker.
He's not a talker. And all they want to do is talk the whole time. He just wants to chill.
He immediately started drinking.
Yeah. So
that was funny.
That amped it up.
Yeah.
So Christmas was good.
Christmas was good.
Mm-hmm. We went to Nani's house after that.
Nani's house, and then Nani offered to keep the kids.
Yeah, but we're gonna get into that later on.
Oh, okay.
But we went to Nani's, had Christmas. Kids got more gifts over there.
We did the whole shuffleboard nights with my brothers and
the
beer drinking.
Let me tell you this, y'all. Shuffleboard is a white person's game. No matter what any of y'all say, you never been to a black person's house, and if you go to a black person's house and they got a shuffleboard, you need to like check them a little bit. Like, what the fuck's going on? But do you want a
shuffleboard table?
I do now.
Yeah.
So let me tell you this, y'all. I'm a monster at shuffleboard. They hate it so much that I be kicking their ass.
My brother starts talking ridiculous. So much shit, and his shit talking isn't very good.
I'm the best at shuffleboard in that, and these are all white boys, my guys, my brothers, and so me and Brian matched up this time. So me and Brian were on teams against Chris and whoever Chris gets, and we were killing everybody. I went like 14 and 2.
And everybody's competitive. That's the problem. Is everyone's competitive and everyone wants to win.
Yeah.
And so I refuse to play. Diane is going to watch this too because we're talking about it. So Diane gets a little heated. Not heated.
No, she gets
like hype, right? Like jumping around, doing a little dance or whatever. I choose not to play because I'm too competitive sometimes. And shuffleboard isn't my sport. I might be white, but that's not the sport that I choose to play. It's not shuffleboard.
Yeah.
So I'm already like, I don't play as much as them. These people, they play. They play
all the time. And I only go down there maybe 2 or 3 times and I kill.
Yeah. So
shuffleboard is dope, man.
You talked me into a game.
Yeah.
3, 4. How many did we end up playing?
We played 3 games.
Do we? Okay. So, yeah.
Me and you as a team played 3 games.
Me and you as a team. Yeah. It is what it is. Shuffleboard is fun.
Yeah,
but,
it is. It is. It's definitely dominated in the white community, for sure. And I just took it upon myself to become
bowling?
great.
Is bowling a white community?
No. Bowling is the sport alone. Like when you competing wise, it's mainly only white men that do it.
White men?
Yeah. But when you do bowling as just going to have recreational fun, that's everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Off subject. Why are black people so good at roller skating?
Because we just got rhythm. It's more of a.
Is that what it?
It's more of a rhythm thing.
But I feel like, are y'all going all the time? I didn't grow up going to.
Well, yeah. Wait. So we used to have roller skating nights, like where you go and you dance and you.
So yes and no.
Nights.
Like we would just randomly go.
No.
It's a weekend I can
thing.
roller skate, but it's different.
No, it was a weekend thing.
Where do you? Yeah. Like
well,
I love that.
Have you seen ATL?
Yeah.
So it was literally
we don't
like
have
that
any
for us.
of those.
Yeah, so it's like that. It's and we just got way more rhythm, y'all. We ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That's very
we
true.
in that motherfucker gliding.
It's so fun to watch.
That's why you see Usher when he do his little thing.
So
Usher
fun
be
to
getting
watch.
his thing on.
Yeah.
What that got to do with shuffleboard? Me busting their ass.
I don't know. We were talking about white people.
Okay.
White people.
Yeah. So shuffleboard. Me and Brian is willing to take on anybody. We're not doing it for fun. So if
Brian
y'all want to
had
play
the
me and Brian,
dance.
we're gonna do it for money. So me and my brother-in-law Brian, anybody that wants to compete against us, hit us up in the DMs. We're willing to show up to whatever spot you want it to be at. We're willing to show up. We're willing to bet anything. Here's the thing.
You're used to the shuffleboard table. You get used to the way
it moves because
this one's an old shuffleboard table, but it's like long shuffleboard table.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get a feel for like if you throw it this way, it's going to eventually curve this way. Mm-hmm. It's a cool game. It's fun. I'm just too competitive and I know I'm not good at it. So it frustrates me.
And that goes down at Nani's house. And me and Brian, we did our thing. So
maybe we should start having medals, shuffleboard medals.
No, we do need to do something like that.
And then you get to be the shuffleboard king or queen for the weekend or whatever it is. We should do that.
Quick question from a viewer. They wanted to know, how do you keep Christmas special when you co-parenting or sharing time with your family? Like how do we keep that how do you keep Christmas special?
Right. Well, I think we did a couple of things.
Yeah. Well, this year,
if you talk about co-parenting first.
Co-parenting, Gerard is my oldest son. His mother is we had Gerard when I lived in California, and so we typically, I mean, we're super tight, super close. She came down this year with her mom, her sister, and their nephew, and they spent Christmas with us. Mm-hmm. We did Christmas in the morning with just the family, and then they came over for lunch time.
Yeah.
So we did that. As far as co-parenting wise, we do that a good job on that type of thing. But it ain't always been great. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, it wasn't as smooth as it has been for the last 15 years. It's always in that beginning time where it's not always just going to be smooth. And Christmases might have been a little bit different. But how about talk about Candy and
this is her first year without her kids.
Okay.
So like my best friend Candace, y'all met her on one of the other podcasts.
Her name is Candy.
Candy.
If y'all hitting that DMs, big Candy on them boys.
So she works out every morning and watches us. So she's going to be texting on
Miss Candy. That's what her name is.
So
that's her stripper name.
She is not a stripper.
Well, kind of, sort of.
We grew up in a small town, and some of the moms watch this podcast. Mm-hmm. She's not a stripper.
Oh, Candy's not full time.
No. She's
not full time, part time.
So, and listen, she is dope and she is single.
Super dope.
And she has her shit together.
Yeah.
She has a great house. She's a great mom.
Yeah.
She's fun.
Yeah.
She's listen.
We're like selling Candy right now. We selling.
If anyone out there is
selling
single
her right now. If you
and
single,
in the Dallas area,
ready to mingle. She doesn't have you don't have to be white, black. You just got to be a human that's nice and gentle and has empathy, loves kids. She has 2 boys. I mean, she's super dope, man.
She is, and she's like. She's on these dating sites. Oh, she's going to get so mad at me. These dating apps are crap because these men, y'all men out there that want to put that you're ready for a relationship and you have these full-blown conversations about being ready for a relationship.
Yeah.
And she's up front and says, I'm not looking for hookups. Yeah. I am here. And they're like, yeah, me too. And then 3 weeks in, they're like, oh, I can't do this. It's too serious or whatever. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like, you knew what
expectations were.
She's communicated it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's not gonna just let you meet her family and her kids for a hookup. Like that's not what's happening. So I don't really understand men right now because that's not the first I've heard of it. But like if you're on a dating site and you put that you're ready for a committed relationship, then like be that. Don't be out there.
So are we selling Candy right now? She's 5'5", thick in the thighs.
Oh my God. I'm annoyed for her because these guys
and she's in the Dallas Salina area. So
don't say where she like really is.
I said in the area.
Okay.
Damn,
listen,
the Dallas area, Fort Worth area. She's in that area.
Yeah, but
she's single and looking to mingle.
Listen, what were we talking about? Okay.
She's not trying to do no hookups.
And she has her ex-husband with the 2 kids, but they get along so well.
Correct.
And maybe it freaks people out that they get along so well, but there are 0 emotional connections to them other than they care for each other as the parents of their kids. Like, yes, they care for each other, but they do not want any type of relationship
but y'all
with each
should
other.
want somebody that has a great communication with their.
They get along. They help each other out. They switch when needed. There's no drama. This is year 4 or 5, I think, of divorce. And he moved on pretty much immediately, dating girls.
Well, about, we ain't don't about.
No, I don't mean it like that.
Okay,
but like he's been dating girls, and she's been good. The only like thing that they have is like make sure they understand what we have going on as far as how we co-parent before you get too serious. So that way they understand what type of co-parenting relationship they have, which is she's going to come to the birthday parties, or he's going to come to the birthday parties, or they've been having Christmas together. And this was the first year they didn't. And I know some people will look at that crazy. It is what it is. But like he hasn't remarried someone. So it wasn't that weird for them to still have Christmases together.
Yeah, yeah.
He's from Europe, so he doesn't have family here. So how she looked at it was she was his family. Her family was his family. So she wanted to invite him over so that he was with family, because his family can't come down for Christmas all the time. So, but I think the girlfriend now is after like a year, now all of a sudden has an issue with their relationship or whatever. So, which I could say a lot about that, but I don't know her, so I'm not going to say much.
You said all that to say this to this question.
So this is their first year to not have Christmas together.
Yeah.
She struggled a little bit, but it was okay. Like, it was okay because she felt like it was time. Like, he has a girlfriend. It's fine. Like, we'll separate. We'll have Christmas. But as a mom and as a dad, when you've spent every year with your kids for Christmas, like the reality of like, I don't get this anymore. Like, I know that was hard. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been through, I've gone through it plenty of times. So
if you can co-parent through that and, you know, y'all get along well enough to where y'all can be there. Like Yoli was with us Christmas. Like I think that's like great and awesome.
But like I said,
as long as it's healthy.
Candace, 5'5", thick in the thighs. Great job, great personality.
Die.
She's a great woman in general, man. But like I said, 5'5".
Stop.
Thick in the thighs.
Stop.
Okay. All right,
enough. Cool. She's working out right now.
And she's not even 5'5", huh? She's taller than that.
She's like 5'3" probably.
Oh shit.
4 maybe. She's not 5'5".
She's not 5'5", thick in the thighs. My bad, people.
You sold a dream. No, she's shorter.
All right, so let's talk about
Wait, wasn't there another question to that? Co-parenting and then something else?
It was just basically like I said, how do you keep Christmas special when you co-parenting?
Okay.
Yeah.
Making your own traditions. Yeah. That's how you keep Christmas special.
Yeah, for sure. But it's more of the co-parenting part I wanted to touch base on. Okay, let's talk about Christmas Eve and how that, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. And the celebration.
Eventful.
How we, how we brung that shit in. It was, we had an eventful night. I was at work and you were at home.
I was in the bed.
You were in bed.
My mom had the kids.
I was at home. I was at work. You was at home.
In fact, our kids had more fun than us. I didn't send you all the videos.
I had to go to work. And shit, that's what it was, man.
Yeah.
I brought New Year's in with Carlos and Burrell.
Me and you have brought New Year's in with each other for 15-something years now.
Yeah.
So very few of those years have we ever been out.
Yeah.
I know in the last 10 years, we've never gone out for New Year's Eve.
For sure.
And I'm way okay with that.
Somebody asked, do we have any New Year traditions? Like, do we do anything? Why do we have
so many traditions?
Is there any New Year's tradition?
We just have a get-together the next day.
Yeah, we do have a get-together the next day.
We have a get-together with our friends the next day. We had a fish fry yesterday.
Yeah.
All our friends come over.
Yeah.
Our friends, like our circle. I feel like we have a lot of friends. We got a circle too.
Yeah.
So they come over, they hang out. We just family. Cooking, eating.
Yeah.
Family.
So that's pretty much our tradition.
I did feel guilty because, like I told Mom, I started laughing because she was like, "Oh, I went and bought them the Welch's sparkling, and we're gonna watch the ball drop." And I thought in the back of my head, I was like, "I bet my kids don't even know what the ball drop is.
Yeah.
They've never stay up that late. They always go to bed."
So short note, my wife, she thinks that her New Year's Eve is New York time. Once she watched that ball drop, she thinks she can go to sleep. She doesn't go off of like Texas time and shit at 12 because she's already asleep.
Ball drops, I'm out of there.
She goes at at the ball drop of New York time. So when I call her, she was asleep and shit.
Normally, I'm asleep before that ball drops New York time in the last couple of years, and it hasn't always been that way.
So we don't do nothing fun. And I feel like what is the like the age limit to like going out and celebrating for New Year's? Because I feel like we went out. I threw a New Year's Eve party.
That's when we were like still in our 20s.
When we weren't even married yet. But I threw a big
30s.
New Year's Eve party. Me and my boy James and Carvel.
It was like 27 or 28.
Yeah, we threw a big New Year's Eve party. Brought out the whole city. Nobody really fucking with me in the town when I throw them parties. When I was the first person to throw a pool party at the W in Austin. Man, we were just doing different stuff, man. We had an entertainment company.
Are we having a?
Oh, I just want to come on.
Okay, go down.
We had an entertainment company. It was called Second Chance Entertainment, man. Me, JD, and Carvel, man. We had one. It was called Second Chance Entertainment. We used to throw a bunch of just parties. We were doing this party promoting thing before these scammers started doing it. We were killing the game before then. We would throw parties at the W, pool parties. We'll throw just eventful parties. We'll also do like, we'll bring comedy shows down, the Shaquille O'Neal comedy show. We were just doing things like that before y'all thought it was cool. But that's the last time we did anything for like New Year's,
a party.
Like a party situation. We're typically at the house all the time.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why we don't go out?
We're too old at this point.
You think so? So we have
I'll speak for myself.
We had a group chat with a couple of our friends, and Brandon and Jess were like, "Yeah, let's turn up, man. We're gonna get some drinks. We're gonna go to the bar. We're gonna go to this bar right here. We're gonna hang out, man. We're gonna bring the New Year in." And then, that was probably like 3 days before New Year's Eve. Yeah. Then the day come and everybody's like, "Yeah,
we're good. We good." Well, and the reason this is the best reason. The reason we're all good is because the next day everyone was coming to our house, and we're like, "Ooh, can you go out and then still get up and go the next day?" So the answer was no.
Yeah.
And then Jez and Brandon had another birthday party this weekend on Saturday, so they were like, "There's no way we can go out on New Year's Eve,
go to our house, then go to a birthday,
and then go out again." Yeah. So, that's just as priorities change the older you get. Going, and not only that is, New Year's Eve they want you to buy tickets, and you got to pay $100 and some to get into the stupid club that you can get into.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying, like you have to do that just to get into the bars that you could go to for free any night of the week. Like it just because it's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So, nah.
So going out definitely is, we're to the age. Well, maybe, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people our age that do go out and they celebrate and have fun and do all that. It's just really not our thing like that.
It's not our thing. Maybe y'all should let us know. Are we just
But I don't want to go out anyway, though.
I just don't enjoy going out.
Yeah.
I could have done Howard's and Rosie's. I could have done something like that.
Something low-key.
But
because it's
also like just
they don't play that type of shit. What do you relax?
What is that called?
Why'd you make that face?
Because I don't like that music.
It's house music, tech music.
I need
EDM.
Yeah, I need like a whole bottle of CBD before I go do that.
So what was I about to say? Also, we haven't had our kids for 3 days.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is they've been at Nani's, but we don't even be knowing what to do and shit. We try to do Sunday Fun Day. And we was like, yeah, we're gonna get up, we're gonna go eat brunch. Then we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna hang out at some bars, have a few drinks and shit, and then we're gonna go have dinner that night. Boy, we be pooped like a motherfucker. Boy, we feel like we be tired than a bitch, man. We can't.
We tried though.
And then Trigger Trey and this girl tried to hit us we all went to the movies that day too.
Yeah.
And then like it was like 9 o'clock.
Like 9.
They hit us like, "Yo, y'all still out?" We was like, "Hell no,
we're going home. We've been trying to get y'all to hang out all day.
We try to get y'all like at noon,
motherfucker." You can't. Again, they don't have young kids. They have kids, but they're older. Yeah. So like again, no. There's got to be an understanding.
For sure.
Listen, if you can't get out by this time, don't call me.
Yeah. We went to go see Mufasa with the older kids.
So good.
With Jayla and Jay, with our twins. We went to go see Mufasa with them. And
I gave him a hard time because I said, only you, we have 2, 3, this is on our second night of having no kids.
Yeah.
You're texting the kids to go to a movie with us. And I was like, only you would invite the kids on our time without kids.
It's a movie.
I know, it was
We're not going to talk.
I liked that they came.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it was just funny to me.
But Mufasa,
it was a great movie.
You got to go see it. It gives you the whole story, man.
For all the women like me who don't want to watch it because you're scared of the sadness in it, they're out there.
Okay.
Go see it.
It's dope.
It's good. It is. If you can watch Lion King, you can watch Mufasa because Lion King is way more sad than Mufasa.
And then, Jenni said she was what's her name?
Nala.
She thought she was Nala, but then she seen how dope Sarabi is and was like, oh shit.
Maybe
I think I'm Sarabi.
Yeah.
Sarabi's dope. Yeah. I mean, in this light that they put her in, she was dope. And how you're gonna see how Mufasa became Mufasa, how Scar became Scar, and just how that brotherly love and dynamic formed. It's dope. I'm not gonna do a spoiler.
It's good.
Spoiler
it's
alert,
very
but
good.
It's super dope.
I would watch it again when there's not many.
So we did that. But we've been doing a lot of sleeping.
Andre's like, are you in the bed? I'm like, are you judging me right now?
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of sleeping and shit. And so, yeah. So I go to the gym all the time. We've just got her. I mean, she does work out, but she has been
we've talked about
bullshitting lately. She's joined Orange Theory. This is not an Orange Theory plug. If it is an Orange Theory plug, I need a discount. I mean, if it is an Orange Theory plug. So she went to her first class, and they said it was the hardest class that
we didn't know that till after the fact.
Yeah.
It was a New Year's Eve class.
Yeah.
And they had us running on the treadmill at incline of 10.
Yeah.
I haven't ran in some time.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do incline. Incline just part, but like running is not what I do.
Yeah.
In the last 15 years, running is not part of it unless someone broke into the house or the restaurant that I'm at and I need to run. Otherwise, I'm not running anywhere. So that was fun, but I'm sore. I feel good, but let's talk about this.
Can you tell people that are listening, because I think they want to know, did I kill that motherfucking workout?
Listen, let's talk about this.
I was number one in the class, and I don't even do Carter like that. I was number one in the class.
Let's talk about this.
So let's talk about this. Go ahead.
Well, okay, we're at Orange Theory, which, again, don't be offended by this, people. It is what it is for anyone across the board. Anyone who knows how to work out. We know how to work out. An Orange Theory, to me, people be like, oh, like our friend Jess who owns the gym, she's like, that's for people that don't know what they're doing, right? I know what I'm doing when you work out. You know what you're doing. It's more about the accountability. I get it. Like if we're paying for it a month, I'm going to show up. If I'm just doing it at home, I'm like, yeah. But like it makes me want to go. So it's fine. Here's the deal. If you work out at 20, every day, whatever, but you are eating wrong, what you're doing in the gym isn't going to show because you're not eating right, correct? So we get there. I know these people have been working out for a while.
Yeah.
But nobody in there, put it this way, looks like Andre. Okay? You take off your shirt. Not
Whoa. You know I don't do that. Take off my shirt.
He had a long sleeve on initially.
Yeah.
You had to put this heart monitor on.
For sure.
So he goes to take his shirt off. And I swear to you, people were like, even the guy was like, oh. It was a guy.
Pop down.
And I was like,
Tiger.
I know we are not doing this right now.
I had a tank top on, people,
and
but I work out every day.
This is
Orange Theory for me is like, going to like the convenience store. It's just
you
nothing.
Shouldn't take
a tank top on.
You should never wear a tank top out ever. You need to be fully covered from here on out.
It's Orange Theory.
Yeah, no.
So also another thing that she doesn't like is that, but I tell her this is across the board in the gym. So Orange Theory, like you go in there and somebody be like, man, I've been doing this for like 2 years, right? But they don't look like they've been doing it for 2 years. Yeah. So you get in your head like, damn, this shit might not work then.
Working?
But it doesn't work like that. You can go to Orange Theory fucking every day for 2 years, but then go home and eat like shit and your body's gonna stay the same. Yeah. And that's what a lot of people do. Like even when I go to the gym, when I go to Goals 24-hour fitness, wherever I go to, when I walk in sometimes and I be seeing these dudes or these women that I always see them on the Stairmaster or on the treadmill or whatever, and they be getting it in, sweating and everything. But I've been seeing them for the last year and I see no change in their body.
It's all about what you eat.
It's because I know it's definitely 80% about it is what they eat.
But I feel like people don't know that. Like maybe they don't
and that's
know that.
I'm not like hating on y'all knocking. I'm just telling like
some people
results
think
come in the food.
If I work out, then I can eat whatever I want to eat.
It don't work like that.
But if you want changes, you have got to change. Your diet is what, 90% of it? 80, maybe 90.
Yeah.
Like really honestly. So like the working out part, isn't the hard part. It's really changing the way you eat.
For sure.
Changing the way you eat.
Orange Theory, Dre's coming to you in a tank top near you.
He is.
Be looking out for the tank top.
Y'all better to have enjoyed that one thing because you will not be wearing a tank top again.
I was planning on wearing a tank top today when we go.
You cannot.
It's hot. I'm doing a treadmill. I'm doing a rower.
Listen. Okay.
It's not like a woman wearing a sports bra and tights and stuff. It's a tank top, and I'll be having on.
I'm just telling you, listen, the way they were looking at you.
You was ready to fight? Because you know that's what
everyone
you like to do.
Wants to think I'm a fighter on this show.
You are.
You're going to put me in a position.
And your two characters that you named that are you are fighters.
Well, maybe I am.
You think you're a protector? Do you think you're a protector?
Yeah. With my kids.
Okay, so who you not who you think you protected me?
Yeah.
When you ready to fight?
Not you.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. Jeez, man. So that kind of rolls into New Year's resolutions, New Year's goals.
I don't have any.
You don't have any? I think so. Do you think?
I mean, I haven't sat and thought about them.
Do you think people ever really do their New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, for sure. I think people do it, but I have goals in general that I know that I want to accomplish. I'm not going to wait for the new year to then come up with a goal. But there's a lot of people that say, set your goals, write them down, do them, and it works out really well for people.
For sure.
Maybe I should try it.
To set a goal?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Don't put me on. I don't know what that goal will be. I need to think about it.
What is your gym goal?
My gym goal.
Do you want to lose weight? Like, what are you trying to do?
I don't want to lose weight.
Okay,
I want to gain muscle.
You want to gain muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want my booty to be back where it used to be.
Before 3 kids?
Yeah.
Oh.
I need it to be a little higher.
Okay. Is it sitting low?
Lower than what it used to be.
Okay.
Gravity is a bitch.
Okay. And you want it to sit back up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's one of the goals.
Yeah. Yeah. Muscle.
What else?
Muscle.
Okay. Build muscle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good goal for the gym. I really don't have any goals for the gym. I'm already, because I go every day. I'm already there. Like I'm trying to gain a little bit more weight. That's about it. I'm trying to be able to wear a tank top in the summertime.
You won't be wearing a tank top anywhere.
So that's the only goal you have.
I hope you've hit your gaining weight goals.
Do you have any parenting goals this year? Do you have any things like that? Do you want to do something better as a parent? Do you want to do something better as a wife? Do you want to do something better as...
Yeah, patience. Both.
I think you should never pray for parents.
I'm not praying. I didn't say
Don't
pray.
For that. Yeah.
That's a goal.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
don't pray
I'm
for
not praying for patience because I know
how
God works. I know. Yeah, probably patience. As a wife, making sure you feel appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah, I just understanding that moods can affect your kids, your husband. So like making sure my mood is in check all the time, maybe would be a goal for mine.
2 viewers got 2 questions. They want to know, what's the most outrageous thing that you've ever done on New Year's Eve? Like, what was when you were young, like what was like the most outrageous thing you've done?
The most outrageous thing I can recall, which this isn't really outrageous, but
you don't, because she does never live on the edge, so this is going to be a boring story. Give it to us.
It was okay. I think this was, I'm pretty sure this is, so again, we paid money to go into a bar that we had gone to. This is a Cassandra story. And we were having fun. People were taking shots. This guy takes his shot and then throws his glass like on the ground. Oh, it was weird. So when he did that, Cassandra slipped and fell on the glass. And I'm talking like gash out of her leg.
Oh,
so she stands up and she's like, doesn't know it because it's dark. There's music going. She's like, something's dripping down my leg. So she goes like that and she's bleeding like a lot. And again, we've been drinking and I'm like, let's go to the bathroom. It'll be okay. Let's go. We go to the bathroom. I'm telling you, it's deep.
She had
like a gap. She needed probably at least 10 stitches, but this is why it makes it outrageous.
Okay.
I was like, I got you. Let's go to the store.
You got super glue?
So we went to the store and we just got like little bandages and tried to butterfly that shit. And
then y'all went back to partying?
Yeah, we went back to partying. And I'm talking, her scar is atrocious because she needed stitches.
You think that's a white girl thing?
And I don't even know if we cleaned it properly.
Oh my
like
God.
it was,
she got a staph infection that night.
Man, it was not a good situation. That's probably the most outrageous.
I don't have any outrageous.
And then she was telling people she had a shark bite. She got bit by a shark.
I have no outrageous. Matter of fact, I don't even remember any New Year's Eve shenanigans ever. I feel like I've never just really just went out like that.
You ever made out with someone in a bar?
Have
you ever made out with someone in a bar?
No. What, like a random person just start tongue kissing her in the bar?
Or if you know them. People do that a lot.
Yeah, we've made out. Like, what are you talking about?
We made out in a bar?
No, we've kissed in a bar. What do you mean?
No. Have you ever made out?
Oh, tongue in the bar.
In the bar.
I've done that before, yeah. I think I would.
You don't remember it?
I don't.
I'm talking about the people that you see and you're like,
oh no, not like that. Where they
just still going
never
at
done
it.
Like I've never done anything like that. Nah.
I feel like we should do that one time. Let's just try it.
Okay, I'm with it. Another question is: have you ever spent New Year's Eve alone?
Oh, I did.
Nah, not technically.
Just did.
Not technically. I mean, you wasn't really alone because I mean we're together. I'm talking about like alone with no person. Like no, I mean like not being together with anybody. Like at home by yourself.
Like single.
Single, alone. Yeah.
I don't think so. Probably this year was the most alone I've been on a New Year's Eve because the kids weren't there. So you generally work every New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Most of the time you'll make it home by midnight.
Mm-hmm.
This time you didn't. And and I didn't have the kids. So this was the most alone I've ever been on a New Year's Eve.
What's your advice to people that says, new me, new year, new me?
Do you, boo-boo?
Like, do you think that shit's whack as fuck?
No. If it motivates you and
what does new year, new me mean?
Means let go of maybe the shit you weren't proud of in the year before. So do better for yourself. Okay. Hopefully. Or do worse. I don't know. Or like, it was awesome this year. Fuck it. I'm gonna be I'm gonna gain weight this year. How do you
feel? Let's do a recap of 2024. Do you feel like your 2024 was great?
Yeah. I loved 2024.
You think it was good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As far as like business wise, as far as like you growing as a woman, you growing as a mother, you felt like that shit was on point?
I do. What about you?
Yeah. My shit is, and now that 2025 is rolling in, my shit is only growing. Business is only getting better. Business is growing. We getting bigger. We was already the best and we was, semi almost the biggest, but now we getting even bigger. Things is rolling for open door parking. Mm-hmm. We getting things popping into this new year, man. So things are gonna be good. I think it's gonna be I think 2025 is gonna be a good year.
I hope so.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good year. Let's talk about we're gonna have a new thing rolling out. It's the our girl Taylor is working on it. It's going to be where I don't know if it's gonna be on our website or if it's going to be a link somewhere where you can all the viewers, if you have a message, instead of like DMing us or something like that, you can call this number and it's gonna, record your message, and then we're gonna play it live on air, and then we're gonna answer it live on air. Our girl Taylor is working on that for us.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Taylor's super dope. If you're looking for somebody to help with like, your podcast stuff, if you're looking for somebody to help you with like any type of assisting, what?
Assisting what? Because she's gonna be like, whoa, they're gonna call her for like.
No sexual assisting.
What? That's not what I was talking about.
Well, what do you mean? No, I'm talking.
Men are so weird.
Wait, I thought you made it.
No,
well, I mean, like
I
she
meant
helps
like
with
assistant work. Like, it sounded like you were like pumping, like for an assistant. Like,
no. Like she's running her own business.
Yeah.
So meaning like assisting with like helping you get anything in your business that you need help with. She can help you with that as far as it in any space. If that's a presence on social media, if that's things like that. Yeah. That's what I mean.
Got it.
Whoa, you said it like
you went sexual.
I didn't know because you made those eyes at me and shit. I didn't know. And if y'all looking for a podcast studio, Round Rock Studio is the best podcast studio around, man. We want to thank both of them, B and Taylor, for
they were with us all year.
They was with us all year, man. They helped us get this thing going, man. And just
when did we start?
I don't remember the exact date we started.
Yeah.
But like So 2024, man, recap for Coffee with Jenni and Dre, man. I think that we've done it was great, man. We got, 38,000 followers on Instagram. We want to double that this year.
We were supposed to have coffee ready too.
No, that's
Bear
coming.
with us.
Yeah,
okay.
We got all that coming. It's just going to be on the next one. We got all that coming. So we just want to thank all of them for 2024, man. They were a major part in Coffee with Jenni and Dre. Y'all out there were a major part with Coffee with Jenni and Dre as well, man. 2024. We look forward to 2025. You can find us on all social media platforms: YouTube, IG, TikTok, which is still around, which they say it might be gone, but we're going to rock it out. All the podcast platforms, you can find us on there. Hit us up on our website. This is Coffee with Jenni and Dre, man. This is 2024 going into 2025, and we out.
Peace.